Those of y'all that's keeping up with the days, or those of y'all that's not, it doesn't really matter. Uh, but it's day 5, like I said. Um, I'm gonna go over some stuff. I was talking with a buddy at work, Jack B. Nimble, and I was watching some of my previous videos. There's a lot of just gameplay, no talking and everything, especially my first couple when I first started. So I'm going to explain a little bit today of how I go about of what the different game modes are and how I go about. So if you're going to do Diamond Dynasty, the point obviously is to you want to collect everything. You want to get all the cards and go into programs, season 1 reward path, and for let me see what XP for each XP that you get XP from different things. It goes towards this. Like everything you do goes towards season 1's reward path. You have, I think, 3 months for season 1, but each month is they release something different towards that season 1. So there's a lot of stuff to do. So you have packs. If you're grinding, if you love opening packs and just packs, the perfect game mode for you would be mini season, and I'll show you why. So in mini season, you have just these two. As the season and the game goes on, they'll start releasing more. You'll get Team Affinity season 2, Team Affinity season 3. You'll have different stuff, like there will be an Easter one. The last couple years, actually almost every year, there's been Easter eggs, hidden Easter eggs that you have to do, and that helps. But here, let me go into here. You hit square, and winning 3 games, it gives you 1 pack. Winning 8 games, you get another pack. Win 13 games, there's a pack. If you win 18 games, there's 28 games, I believe. There's 28 games to play. If you win 18 games, you get 5 packs. So there's 5, 6, 7. There's 8 packs off the rip. Then you get another 5 if you get to 23 on any difficulty. So you could do rookie and just say, I'm doing this strictly for the packs. So that's 13 packs right there. Excuse me. And tally 40 hits. It can only be completed once. So tallying 40 hits is getting 40 hits, like getting hits out of all your players, just adding up throughout but they're being 28. So if you can average 2 hits a game, you're going to get another 10 packs. So that's that. You're up to what, 23 now. Tally 25 innings pitched. You're playing 28 games. There's 3 innings in each game. You're going to get those 10 packs. So that's another 10. So you're up to 30, 33. Now, here's winning. If you just win 14. Now, not only did you already get packs for the 3 and the 5, or the 3 and whatever, here's another 5 for hitting 14 games. So now you're up to what, 38? Now you also get a chance to get a balling in as a habit. We're tallying 60 total bases. A total base, once again, this is strictly for people that don't know. I know people saying, "What are you doing playing the game if you don't know what this or that?" Hey man, some people are new to baseball. There's some people that's new to this game, and there's some people that just don't keep up with stats. My wife she's attended over 100 games with me. The first 30, 40 games, she was just going to games. And like I started explaining the game to her, and she started understanding more and more. Sometimes people just watch the game to be watching it. Some people just don't know much about baseball and they want to get into it. So total bases is, if they get a single, that's 1 total base. If they get a double, that's 2 total bases. If they get a triple, that's 3 total bases for that hit. So let's say a batter and if they get a home run, that's 4 total bases. Let's say a batter comes up to bat 2 times in a game. Let's say 3 times, because that's about the average. His first at bat, he gets a single. His second at bat, he gets a triple. And his third at bat, he gets a home run. So that single gave him 1 point. I mean, 1 total base. That triple gave him 3, so now he's up to 4. And then that home run gave him another 4, so he got 8 total bases for that one game. So you got to tally 60 total bases. So if once again, it's going back to these previous ones. If you're getting 40 hits, and if half of them are more than, if even, you know what, if 10 of them are a double or more, well, that's if 10 of them are double, that's 20. And the other 30, that's only going to give you 50. So you're going to have to get a couple triples and home runs in there. But, you know, that balling is a habit pack is worth it. All right. In a single season, record 30 strikeouts. As you pitch, you're going to get strikeouts. That's another pack for you. Now, this is going to be one you'll have to grind a little bit if you're wanting to get it, because you got to play on all-star difficulty and you got to hit 15 home runs. Excuse me, guys. I had to get me to sip my coffee. And it gets you a balling as a habit pack. In a single season, get on base 20 times with any players. So, just getting on base, like a walk, a hit. If you get those other ones, you'll get that one. Icon bundle. I'm not sure what's in the icon bundle. But if you make the playoffs, you'll find out. Because once you play the 28 games, then the 4 best teams, I believe, make the playoffs. There you go. And it's best out of 3. So that's another 3, 6. You know, it might be the best. I can't remember, guys. It might be the best 8 teams make it. Anyway, so then you get if you just making the playoffs, you get 1,500 stubs. And balling is a habit pack, and 3,000 XP, which will go towards the moving of that first thing we looked at. If you win the semifinals, you will get. So it's 4 teams. If you win the semifinals, you get Team Affinity 1 mini seasons uniform. Then you get the championship bundle, and yeah. So if you wanting to get a bunch of packs, this will get you over 40 to open. It'll take you a while because, like I said, it is 28 regular season games, and then you have the best 2 out of 3 in the playoffs for each round. So you're playing at least 32 games, I think. And that's if you sweep the playoffs. But that's the best way for you to get some packs. Here, 1, 2, 3, 13, 23, 28, 33. 33 plus a whole bunch of balling is a habit packs. So I didn't count those as like. And this is the same thing. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. This is the same thing. Each thing has something different. Hit 20 home runs. Tally 40 hits. Some of the stuff's gonna be the same. Some stuff's gonna be different. This one right here, you don't have to play all. Well, here's veteran or better. Tally 50 total bases. Record 20 steals. Win at least 20 games on All-Star difficulty. Strike out 40 batters while playing on Hall of Fame difficulty or higher. So yeah, that's that. That's how if you want to unlock packs, if you just want to open packs, you'll get better at the game. Now, Conquest, what I'm in the process of doing, a few goes. You'll get a show pack for getting 3. You'll get a show pack for taking 5, capturing the American League. Get another show pack for capturing the National League teams. And then you get a headliners pack for completing the entire map. We're going to get into that. I haven't just to get I lost to the Mets yesterday. Let's throw Jacob out there. Still trying to grind the spring breakouts.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Drillers going up against the New York Mets.
Yeah, it's the backyard MILFs,
now
the Drillers.
James Wood. The pitch. Swings through that.
Oh yeah, forgot that I was messing with the batting view.
Next one misses, and 1-1.
Let's see how this
the
goes.
Pitch. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls.
And a pitch. On the ground. One up, one down.
I was off a lot on those, couple of those. I'm gonna go an inning of using the same one, then I'm gonna switch it until I get when it feels comfortable.
And that one fouled off.
This one kind of feels like it's getting up on me quick, but at the same time,
a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup.
I also do like it.
Occasionally mixes in the slur. Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2. One out, base is empty. And another ball.
George Springer, as you can see, is I'm having a bad. Ooh, stay fair, stay fair. I haven't hit a home run in a good minute.
Kicks and fires.
I need one.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I might even switch up from timing to directional.
Just outside, and it's a full count.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him work.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Bounced out to short. Lindor. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Colson Montgomery.
So Colson joined the game 2 or 3 games.
The shortstop takes a ball.
He really committed to that fastball.
I'll say 3 games ago because he struck out once in 3 at bats.
It gets hit hard by a power guy like this.
So this is 4th at bat. Yet to get a base hit. Colson Montgomery was used in the showdown mode for spring breakouts. There we go. And I said he had a good spring.
Keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Harry.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice.
He's one of my clutch hitters.
Harry Ford in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hammered.
I actually might just stick with this one.
Montgomery round second, heads for third. Go ahead run.
I probably could have took that home, but
comes back in second and third after the double. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy.
I shouldn't have swung at that.
For whatever reason,
I was thinking it was going to slide in on the inside.
We'll see what he brings in this one.
That
was a good pitch. So he's out of energy. If he can get Griffey here, he'll be good. Ooh, love that. Love that.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Gibson. This one is blasted.
That's a grandpa.
Grand slam.
That's a grandpa right there. Grand slam.
And now they're out front. It's 4-0.
Josh comes in and killed that.
Sean Reed Foley. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. Late with the swing there.
Comes in. This kid's hyped up.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, if his goal was to grab the other team's attention early in this game, that's one way to do it right there.
Manzardo had a home run, batting 300.
Now, Kyle Manzardo. And that one fouled off. Manzardo, 23 years old, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho. And the 0-1. And that one upstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get over something on the ground. Stay away from
what's up?
On the right side of the
First watcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
If you go back earlier in the game, earlier in the stream, I explained a little bit about Conquest and really not Conquest, but that mini seasons.
Back here with my pal Siggy.
If you don't know anything about mini seasons.
Here comes a pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And it's strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Also, if you're just not joining, you missed the grand slam in the first inning.
Righty delivers. Out towards left center.
Get to it, Griffey.
Touches down. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, young Griffey would have had that. This must be early 30s Griffey.
Swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Brandon Nimmo stands in now and watches strike 1. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Pete Alonso now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Francisco Lindor in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Lindor swings through that one. The shortstop takes a ball.
And if anybody was watching at the end of yesterday, you remember that I changed up my bullpen.
That's strike 3, and
so we'll see how this new bullpen
so
looks.
We take a break.
Bubba starting the inning.
New inning getting started. Here's Bubba Thompson. Reed Foley back to work. One to first. Alonso takes it himself. 1 out in the second. Now it's the power speed combo. James Wood. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I wanted to swing at that or not. That's why I was late. I'm going to have to take James out of the leadoff spot if he can't get on.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the second. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. And the batter is George Springer. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That's in for a strike.
Look at that.
5. It's 0-1.
He's throwing darts now.
Ball 1 there.
Springer leads the team in RBIs. After Josh Gibson's grand slam, it might be tied.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
And another ball. 2 out, space is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw gets by him at second.
I shouldn't have took off there, but I did. That was stupid. That was on me. I waited too late. All right, let's look at this new. And we got Soto. We're going to put Emmanuel out there.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Mizorowski. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And now Bader up to the plate.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Out to short, Montgomery. Fires over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Ronnie Mauricio in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach? Takes a tumble, and we're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Drew Smith. And now Colson Montgomery singled and scored his first time. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. And knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
In the air, left side. Nimmo has it sized up. 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Harry Ford.
Now batting.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him,
that's
probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. Third out. As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
All right. I was getting a phone call. I was putting Manuel in.
Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And ball 1.
It's a good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. McNeil stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one clips the corner. The Mets down by 4. Last half of the third.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And another ball. 1 strike away. Right through there, got him. And that'll do it.
That's a good start to the day, guys.
For Chris Singleton and our
good start to the day.
John Shambi saying so long.
Only 4 hits, but I'm okay with those 4 hits. So those are there are different tiers. I'll go show on a card. Let me go up here first. So with Conquest, you start off with just your spot, and the point of it is to make your way around and take all these spots. Different conquests have different, like some of them might say you have to get the Yankees on your first try, so you're given. Let me go to a different one to show you. So this is how it starts off. Your spot is your symbol down there. See my symbol? I'm down here. Now I have 12 spots that I can move. These guys have 7. It's based off of It's different stuff. I don't know what it's based off, to be honest with you. But let me see. Oh, excuse me. Oh no, but so you click on it and I go straight for attack. See, it says capture 3 enemy strongholds. Capture all American League strongholds. Let's go back. The American League ones on here would be Cleveland, Chicago, White Sox, Kansas City, Detroit, and Minnesota. The National League ones would be the Cubs, Brewers, Pittsburgh, Cardinals, and Reds. So you have to capture 3 of them, any 3, and you get a pack. Capture all of the American League ones, which is 5, you get a pack. Capture all the National League ones, you get a pack. And then this is like the last one I was kind of showing. It was a quick run through. And once you complete the entire map and get the entire map your color, which is 119, it's believe me, it sounds a lot, but it's not. You get a headliners pack, and you just keep going, and then boom, you'd have to play them all-star 7v7. But that's that. I'll get back to that later because I'm working on this one. Yeah, that just gives you an idea. So now once I run out, as you see, I'm out. Now you got to play one of the teams for more. I sometimes play whatever team that pops up first. But since I'm about to play Boston, I want to know what I'm going against. So I'm going to, hey, and Boston was a team. I'm going to hit them with All-Star. No. Yeah, okay. This is, everything will always be up to you. Like, you can change this. Time of year. I'm going to put it in August. Time of day. I never do day games. I don't like day games. Like the sun, I'll do it. I'm going to do one at each time for y'all watching. Just so you can kind of see the different, like there's rain, clear skies, partly cloudy, overcast. I do overcast so that the sun doesn't affect, because the sun will affect you batting. So I'm going to hit you with the clear sky. I'm going to do clear sky on all 4 different times so you can kind of see the difference. And you'll see the as the game plays, the time also is changing, and the shadows will move. I'll show you. As much as I don't want to, I'm going to show it because this is, I mean, hey, this is for folks that don't know what's going on. All right.
Ready to go now.
So you see the sun's down. It's going to mess with the ball a little bit. The background has a lot to do with it as well.
And a curve is down and in.
I'm always tempted to bunt down the third base line with this guy.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have
I'm gonna start one game off with it.
Think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just.
What's Nick got? Nick's got 5 pitches, guys.
That one almost got him.
I don't know, man. As much as it sucks getting hit with a baseball,
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I was early.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swings through that one. Oh.
I had a good game last game, but let me change the eye again. Oh, it had me back to catcher. Let's go with fisheye 2.
No ball.
Pavetta goes 6 feet 5 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Canada.
Ball, that's outside.
Next pitch misses outside.
That catcher one was, I guess, because that's what I'm used to.
Now
That's
one
the ball.
missed. That's
Ball.
down and in. And there's ball
Take the
4.
base, ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now here is Colson Montgomery.
That pitch.
One finds the
I
zone.
wasn't going to swing
1.
because he threw 4 straight balls. Really 5 you count the first one I swung at.
Up the middle, boots it.
That's going to be an error. That's not a base hit there. I'm wrong.
One
I'll take it.
down. Here- Here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's out to center field. That's
I'm running. I'm going home.
Coming home. One run's in.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 on, 1 out. Sharp
That's 2
ground,
more.
That's through for a base hit. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they're up by 3. Josh Gibson stepping in now, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. First pitch, not close. Runner on the go.
Ooh. I only swung at that, and that was a strike. I'd have been strike because it looked like Griffey got a bad jump. Should have been running there.
Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
That's okay. We got 3 across.
Back here in Boston, and stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. 1 down. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Fouled off. He was late. Rafaela goes 5 feet 9 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a native of Curacao. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball.
Those of y'all that don't know, Curacao is where Andrew Jones is from, I believe.
That one missing inside. And down on strikes. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Devers now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 out, space is empty. Got him. Strike. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brennan Bernardino.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that one wrapped foul.
I shouldn't have swung at that. That was an ugly swing.
And now the first baseman, Kyle Mansardo. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Now he breaks his bat. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Bubba Thompson.
Good arm side
Bubba's down here strictly for his speed.
Just bores in on the hands.
I shouldn't have swung at that.
Yes, he did. Comes up empty.
I'm swinging at 2 really bad pitches.
Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the dirt, on to first. That completes.
I was just up there swinging at whatever he decided to throw up there. That was all on me. We've seen what Emmanuel did. I want to see what all my new pitchers are capable of doing, so I'm going to warm up David.
At Fenway, bottom of the second. Still stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Wouldn't chase that time.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
That just misses.
That's the ball.
2-1. And another ball.
All right, so we're having trouble throwing strikes right now. Nothing staying in the zone. This one might be low.
3-1,
Yeah.
and he couldn't come up with it. Now batting Tristan Casas.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. There's a strike.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But,
Trevor,
at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture
he might be a victim of Colorado. His first year in Boston,
Trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2.
I don't think he had a good season.
On the curveball, struck him
I'm gonna
out.
find out. I'm gonna look at these stats.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Because when he was, we're gonna compare his stats. I'm doing like 5 things at once.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Oh, he spent 2 seasons in Boston. I didn't know that.
Yoshida off of first with 2 away. And a curve is down and in.
Zach's tired. But I feel like he can get one more.
Right-hander kick steals.
In all honesty, since joining Boston, he hasn't been able to stay healthy. And you want to look at his final 2 years in Colorado. Go sit down. So, of course, he started his career in 2016. He played 97 games. Had 101, 372 at bats, 101 hits, 272 batting average. Next year, 503 at bats, 239 batting average, with 120 hits.
Struck out swinging his first time.
And like I said, he played in Colorado. Now, I don't care what anybody says.
The pitch. And a good eye there.
Colorado helps stats. It's a proven fact. Hitting view. Let's see what offset is. I mean, we're winning by 3. And let's go to manager. Let's go to bullpen.
1-0.
Even though he's going against 2 left-handers, he is my closer. Alright, let's see what this looks like. It's closer. Let's see here.
At the belt and fires. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center.
I got up under it too much.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's George Springer.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
He swings and fouls one off.
Have y'all noticed anything in difference with the sun or anything?
One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm just tripping. You'll see it on the next game when I change the time to 1 o'clock.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across. That takes care of Springer. 2 outs, bases
He's
empty.
yet to play 100
And
games
now
in a season
Colson
for
Montgomery.
Boston, has
Reached on an
Trevor.
infield single his first time. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I like this batting eye.
No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Next to hit, Harry Ford.
Ooh.
And a swing and a miss there.
It's 0-1.
I feel like I was a little bit better on time there, but hey. I was late. I felt late. Run Colson.
Rafaela makes the grab on the run. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Pete Fairbanks.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Tosses to first, and O'Neill is retired.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wood snags it for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now batting Jaron Duran. Bunt attempt popped up. Fires to first on the run, and that'll do it.
That was a good game.
3-0 our final score for Chris Singleton.
Feeling it today, guys. And back-to-back games, both of them all-star. Scored a total of 7 runs. Feeling it. Griffey, you know what? Let's go back and look. Okay, so okay. Now after you play a still fan, which I just did, you want to reinforce your team. You don't want to put it straight here because you have to do it twice. So you do it at the back one. Put all your fans in that territory. This is how I do it. Once again, this is how I do it. Everybody doesn't do it the same. Also, depending on what mode, which map I'm on, I sometimes do it differently. Like when I do the United States map, which I'll show you because I'm about to back out. Then you click on it and go to the next one and move them all over here. Now, back out. This map right here, you have to attack it different. Last year, when I beat this entire map, I started this way and I worked my way this way. So you have to worry about them attacking you as well, especially on a map this big. Like they'll send players, each person gets opportunities. They'll send their fans to different areas to take over your home section. And then it's up to you to play it or hope that your simulation wins. So I attacked this way and I just went around. And each time I took over an area, like when I took over this one, I left all my players there that I had left, all my fans, and I went to still fans, and I would take half of them and I'd attack the next one. Then I'd leave all of them there, and I'd go to still fans instead of just, winning this one, taking that, winning this one, keep moving, because you want to leave some in those areas for when they try to attack you. But that's how I do it. Everybody doesn't do it the same. You find a way that works for you. All right, now, like I was mentioning, let me go to manage squad. Somebody that's a 1-star. Let's go to Griffey. So, parallels. You get based off of what you're doing. If you're doing a ranked event or battle royal, which I'll probably never do, I might do just to show you guys later after I've did all my conquests. I might do one. But if you get player XP for every, you get some for every 10 at bats or plate appearances. No, you get blah blah blah. You get 10 for every plate appearance. You get 5 for every single, 10 for every double, 20 for every triple. It's all right there. That's what you get. Now, if you're playing in ranked, you get 15 for a plate appearance, 7.5 for a single. It's multiplied 1.5. So that equals up for each level. You have to get 1,000 to get the guy to a level parallel 2, which is the orange. See how the bottom one says 37K of 37K. There's been 37,000 people that's gotten Griffey to level 1. Level 2, there's been 19,275 that's got the orange parallel. The purple parallel, there's 4,469. The red parallel, there's been 169, and then nobody's got it to the super factor, which is it's the 5 parallel. Now it takes 8,000 to get to that. That's grinding with that. I mean, it takes 4,000 to get to level 4, and 169 people have done it. I mean, the people that's done this they don't have another job. I go to work every day at 2:00. And at night, instead of me jumping on this, I play Call of Duty with my buddies. I love the baseball, but I play other stuff with my buddies. This guy right here, 53,000 people has got him to green. Anybody got him? 24 have him to the red. Let's go to Bubba. I know one person that's grinding him. 24 have got him to level 1. Level 2, orange. 6, 2. Nobody's got him to level 4. There's going to be I know a guy that I watch on YouTube that's going to get him, going to be the first to get him to 5. Excuse me. Obviously, Gibson's got some people grinding him. And you remember, you only have 9 slots on your team. 9 slots. And I'm wondering, does anybody have anybody to level 5 yet? Because if they got him at level 5, I'm done. There you go. Greg Maddux. It's easier to do it with pitchers. Because if you pitch 2 innings, that's automatically 80 that you got there. If they get a win, that's 100. That's 100 just in one game. I mean, it's still going to take grind, but that's 100 in a game. You'd get the 10 for the quality starts. If you pitch all 3 innings, that's 120 plus the 20. That's 140 plus a complete game. That's 165. If you shut them out, that's another 25. So that's 175, 85. That's 190. And if you strike out 2 people, that's over 200 for that one game. So 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. If you do a 32 starts, you could easily, I'd say it'd take about 35 to 40. Let's be reasonable to get him to level. So somebody's pitching every single game with him. Same thing. There's been 13 people that did it with Zach. 235 people that did it with him. And doing it with him also kind of helps you unlock the spring breakout. How many people have done it? I'm pretty sure there's been a lot to do it with him. Oh, nobody's done it with Robin. But there's people working towards that. 21 people to be exact. Guarantee tomorrow when I check this, at least 21 will. Yeah, I'm not going to say 21. I'm going to say at least 5 will have here. But hey, I don't know who my first guy is going to be. I'm doing Griffey. I'm going to do Justice. Justice is getting a spot out here somewhere when I get him, if it's not down here. But I'm going to get David Justice at level 5. But that's that. Let's get back in the game. We got grinding to do here. I have no issue. I mean, I enjoy explaining stuff. That's All-Star. I'm going to keep All-Star in it, man. They might beat me. It is what it is. Let's throw Maddux out there. I like pitching with all my pitchers. Also, I'm trying to unlock the team affinity stuff for all of them. I'm working on all of them. Right now, I'm really working on the AL East and the NL East. That's why I'm doing this conquest. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about after this game.
The show brings you. Here's a big power threat. James Wood.
Coffee's good. It's cold now. All right. Garrett, this is their number 1 ace. This is their top guy.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Are we still batting with the same batting aisle? No, we're not. Let's go back to fish offset.
0 balls, 1 strike.
It'll switch after this one, I think, because I might be wrong, but it might be it.
And that clips the inside.
That was a good pitch.
0-2.
I was a little bit early there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Ground ball, Casas. Steps on first for the out. And the batter is George Springer. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Springer goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2011.
That's a ball.
Just off the inside edge.
Ooh.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Rafaela sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Colson Montgomery now at the
So I've
plate.
started my previous 2 games off pretty high, scoring runs.
And first offering
Let's
is
hope
fouled
that
off.
I can get 1
2
here.
out, space is empty. Two down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball.
He hasn't thrown a strike to him. I've just, you know, once again, I have a tendency to swing at bad pitches.
Inside and it hit him.
Take your base.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Harry Ford, the next to hit. This is the third. What a stop.
Oh, I call BS.
In time.
I call such BS. That's Rafael Devers is not that type of third baseman. Hey, I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I had to go get me a water and mess with my dogs.
Aaron Durant.
Right.
And here it comes. Ball one low.
Ball.
Maddox measures 6 feet even. He features a
Hey,
sinker,
what's up? Thanks for liking
changeup,
the
cutter,
live.
receiver,
I appreciate
and
you.
he occasionally uses a curve.
I'm trying to get this thing to grow, guys. Expect me every day from 10:30-ish to 1:30-ish. If I stop in the middle of my show between 1 and 1:30, or in the middle of my life, to go brush my teeth, hair, get ready for work, then I'll play till 2.
Swing swings through that one out in front that
1-1.
time.
That was
As
a
a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Next
A
ball.
base hit's
All right.
probably going to be a big run, so you really
let's
have
get. We
to
need a
execute on
strikeout here.
that.
On the ground at first. Whips it to first on the run. Wow, he got him.
Oh
What a
my
play.
gosh, that was close.
Now it's Devers at the plate.
Now Devers made a unlike Devers play at third to end the game. I mean, end the inning.
Even when he's
last
low on
inning.
energy, his stuff
So-
still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's
Let's
tired.
hope that he doesn't
He's
carry
still
that over
delivering good
into
action.
his at bat.
Duran stands at third with one gone of the inning.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out.
That's
2
it.
down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And that one fouled off.
So Maddox is already at 16 pitches.
And fouled
Um,
off. 2 outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And he's
come on.
Safe. And the batter now, Tristan Casas.
Now
Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
I've been on the receiving end of multiple strike three or wild pitches, and every single time their catcher got to it a whole lot faster than mine did.
Back here at Fenway. And now the center
Their
fielder,
player got
Ken Griffey
home
Jr.
quicker than mine did. It was
Griffey
just
leads the way with
makes
the
no
best batting
sense.
average on the team. And a pitch. That one pulled foul.
We're using
Righty to the plate.
offset.
And right back
As
to
the
the
view.
mound. Tosses to first and quickly one
I
away
like
in the
it. I'm
second.
getting some decent
Stepping in
swing.
the long ball threat, Josh
I might
Gibson.
change it off again.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's batting 178, looks like.
Righty delivers.
176, I'm sorry. Good hit.
Could be extra bases.
Ain't no could be to it. That's a double.
Duran quickly gets it back.
For those of y'all,
in.
when
As
I was
the time
explaining
run is
earlier
forced to
about
stop
total
at
bases,
second.
that's
He
2
was
total
the
bases.
ball
Chris Martin gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got.
Shouldn't have swung at that.
Johnson
I need
swings
Tamar to
for
come through
strike
here.
one. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Chris Martin, former Brave.
Kyle Manzardo swings through it for strike one.
It's 0-1.
Come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to
1-1.
throw him anything off speed right here.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the top of the second. On the ground, right side. A sliding stop. Nicely done for the out.
That sucks. Oh well.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Trevor.
We got bullpen. We have nobody up. We didn't see David or Gregory.
Story.
So let's get through Trevor's story here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's got enough energy to get through one more batter.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
I mean, in all honesty, he could probably finish this inning.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
But I'm already down by one off some BS.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
And I can't afford to go down by more than one, especially with the ninth inning coming up, which is the third inning, but the third inning is the ninth inning here.
Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And next.
Let's see, are they ready? You know what? He'll be all right. Let's get him Soto.
Into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the
Ooh.
lefty hitter coming up.
Inside, that's
I think
horrible
it's a good
pitch.
move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Wood.
Right through there for a strike. That's a strike across.
Does he have a slider? Yes, he does.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Tyler O'Neill in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike, and it's fouled away.
Hey guys, thanks for liking the stream. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. I'm pretty sure most of y'all are. I say most of y'all like I'm talking to a crowd. Talking to 3 people. Hey, I got 109 subscribers. It was just the other day I had 1. Alright, so if I can get Bubba on, I'm going to try to bun him.
Better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Whips it to Casas. Leadoff man
I should have pulled that. That's on me.
Back to the top of the lineup, James Wood getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Kenley spent a couple seasons with the Braves. Or is it just one?
Run on base.
I love that. Thank you, Kenley. Alright, so he's got an 81 and a 64. I feel like I could steal.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
Let's go.
Save. That's a stolen base.
I low-key want to try to take third.
So the tying run at second. Now 1-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Runner goes again.
I don't think I would have had that.
That's out of play.
Yeah. George been a clutch hitter for my team.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
He leads the team in RBIs.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to Casas. Now only 1 out remaining.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth.
All right, Colson, it's up to you.
Play right there.
Montgomery goes after that one for strike 1.
First and foremost, I have to stop swinging at bad pitches. And I popped it up.
And that ought to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one.
So that sucks, and I got to do it again. Greg Maddux is now. Should I switch up batting up a little bit? Nah, I'm not going to do it.
Stepping in, James Wood.
So let's change the hitting view. Offsets was the last one that we used. There's so many to use. Let's go with offset too.
The pitch. And that's outside. And we are underway.
1-0.
Very early.
In for a strike.
Okay, so this view, if it looks like it's going to be high, it's not going to be.
Hammered. Durant
That's the second time James has hit one that would have been out of most stadiums.
Center field. It's the deep part of the ballpark. I'll tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Guys, I forgot to change the stadium. I mean the time.
Makes his way towards it. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And a foul ball. Two out, space is empty. And 1-2. And that one got a piece of it.
The Poston gets hit again.
And he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So man aboard. Now a chance for Harry Ford. That clips the
That ball looked like it was going to be inside, and it wasn't.
First, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that one in the air, center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Now,
so I'm gonna change the view going into the next inning. Wasn't too impressed with that one. Let's go to offset zoom.
Aaron Duran. The wind and the pitch. Pulls that one foul. Roberts, 6'1" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Cedane Rafaela, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And there's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Raphael doing what Raphael does. Hey, Devers was a big part of me beating the showdown team affinity.
Didn't get cheated on that swing and
So
it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111. That's the case. The odds are very much in your favor.
So Robin got the first 2 outs without any issues.
Scoring position with 2 gone.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate.
Let's be smart. Let's warm up another batter. I mean, another pitcher. We're gonna go David and Tyler.
The ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Now a fly ball to right center. Griffey in pursuit. He's got it, and that's the inning.
Let's see what this offset zoom looks like.
To go. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
2-0.
2-0.
Ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead.
I'll be honest, I'm not swinging. He just threw 4 straight balls to Griffey. This is dead in the middle, yeah.
The play was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And the righty deals. Right through there for
All
a
right,
strike.
you had to throw me a strike. You went 5 straight balls. I wasn't going to chase one.
Fair ball. Lead runner around second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that's one of those knocks where
new pitcher for the Red Sox, Renan.
Well, they got 2 left-handers coming up, so it's good to bring a left-hander up here.
Second and third. He's got a base to work with, so
I shouldn't have swung at that. With the Tamar, however you say his name, I always swing at high pitches.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Line drive, base hit. One run's in. Now the second run is in, and he's there with a double.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing of the bat to drive in two. Nice job of
bringing a left-hander to get out of left-hander.
You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to
this guy got out neither left-hander that he faced.
Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 3-0.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Foul ball.
He's slow, okay.
And a pitch. To short.
You're not going to get a double play.
Off balance beat. There's one.
Yeah, you wasn't going to get a double on Bubba.
Josh Winkowski gets
and I'm taking second.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best.
And there he goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Man at second. Bounced up the middle. Oh,
what a stop. That's one thing Trevor hasn't lost, is Trevor hasn't lost his glove. He's always been a good.
Numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And first offering is fouled off.
So I'm really liking this view. I can see the ball really good. I think I'm going to change it to this. Or I might just give it one more.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. And it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save. Swing and a miss.
I shouldn't have swung at that. I was wanting to swing with power just to see how I can hit. I got to wait for a ball in the zone.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That's inside.
Colson's like, are y'all trying to hit me again? Oh, that was a bad pitch.
Kicks and deals. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
I swung a ball 4 there. I didn't think he'd throw a ball.
Bounce to the left side.
Trevor's got an arm on him, and Colson's slow. So yeah.
Bottom of the inning.
So after this game, we're gonna look at
in there at the knees. Roberts.
0-1.
He's the kind of starter that a lot of
I want to look at how I'm looking, how much more I got left to do in the spring breakout program. I'll highlight you. Let's sit down.
That's a strikeout. Next to hit, number 47.
I was about to bring in Tyler.
That's in for a strike.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know,
but Robin right now is just on fire.
But just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
1 out, base is empty.
He won't swing at this, and it's going to be a ball.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, I could kind of tell how.
You consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base pass with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Swing and a miss. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Isaiah Campbell. And a pitch. Ford stands in here. Tried to hold back his
All right, that was a
swing
good
there, but went
pitch.
around.
You know,
It wouldn't have mattered. It would have been a
hitters
strike
really
anyway.
impressing me with the quality.
That hit him.
Take your base.
And the
They're just
leadoff man is
hitting all my
aboard to
guys.
start the inning. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in
And
now.
Henry's not
Definitely
slow.
a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and
That's
ended
right.
up way off target.
That's caught.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
I'm hitting it to some deep areas.
He hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Man at first, Josh Gibson. Now at the plate, the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Ford over at second, one down. Out towards right center field, Durant.
That sounded like a whole lot harder than what it was.
Tags up for third, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So a man aboard, and here is Termarr Johnson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Sliced hard but foul.
I'm getting some really good swings with this view. I don't know if, I mean, it's, we'll have to see.
Low ball.
Now let me look at the view one more time. So offset zoom.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count
1 and 2. Count.
Left field, Yoshida settles underneath it, nabs it, and that'll do it.
All right.
As we go to the left.
So let's go ahead and let's, we got left, left, right. I want to get David an opportunity here. But let's see what Tyler can do.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And he takes a strike. Got him swinging. Now batting Jarren Duran.
There's nothing I hate more than an outside slider when I'm batting with a left-hander against a left-hander.
Red Sox down by 4 here in
So,
the last half of the third.
Mentally, I'm like, they've got to hate it just as much as I do. Because the slider just runs across the... I feel like every pitcher should develop a slider. That way when they play, they face same arm side hitters, they have that ball that runs away. See how
Got it. And that is the ball game.
that slider was nasty.
A 4-0 shutout in this one.
What did I say I was going to look at? Oh, yeah. Let's check, see how I'm looking on breakout, spring breakout. See how much more I got left to do. All right, let's go check out spring breakout. Programs, other programs. All right, so we have 86. So we're 15 away from completing this. The missions, if we get another, let's go down here. So we've completed all these guys. Let's go to general. Total bases with catchers. I need a double or 2 singles. Having Josh Gibson, remember it's not just a guy that's playing catcher. So it says total bases with catchers. You could have a lot of the players have multiple positions that they play, but the position on their card is their set position. So if it says, for instance, Josh Gibson, yes, I have him playing third base, but on his card it says he's a catcher. He's just able to play other positions. So any stats that he gets goes towards the catchers. So with him and my actual catcher, I'm getting double at bats. Extra base hits with the first baseman, still at 4. I could have swore I got something with one of my first basemen. Oh well. Hits with second baseman. Now I need 3 more. I need to complete 3 more things. I need 2 more hits with my second baseman. I think I have 2 second basemen on my team right now starting. I could just have 1, but I believe I can get those 2 hits within these next couple of games. And getting on base with shortstops, Colson has helped out a lot with that. I still don't have any home runs with Nationals, but I don't care. I'm not doing that. I mean, if I happen to get it, then I happen to get it, but yeah, who cares? So if I can get on base 3 times, 2 hits, and 2 total bases, those 3 would finish it. Also, in 2 games, I'll be playing with Dude again, and I'm pretty sure the pitcher, Mizorowski. I can almost guarantee I will pitch 2 innings with him, and that would get me what I need, unless he struggles. We'll see. And you're going to see my lineup change a lot here, especially after I finish this East conquest, because it's I'm going to have to start putting. I'll show you when we get to it. I'm not going to sit here and tell you. It's better to show you when we get to it. We're going with Sandy. Excuse me. And we're going to start off with offset zoom.
All right.
Come here. What's going on with you? Y'all just wanting my attention? Because I'm not part of the family in there right now? Here, Harmony, come grab this. Hey, hey, hey! Ghost is just in the mood to play today? Go get your other toy, Harmony. That one's a little hard for you. Tip. Ghost needs a puppy. He needs a younger dog. He's trying to come over here and play with me. Ow! You bit my thumb. Charlie bit me. It's okay, buddy. My bad, guys. I was playing with my dog.
Right, ready to get underway. And now here is James Wood. The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards
There's no way.
left center,
Yeah.
and that'll fall for a base hit.
Yeah, I like this offset zoom.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. There's a strike.
That was a good pitch. I was expecting it to come in a little bit more. Obviously, it didn't. And it didn't pop up on the screen, but I got a trophy for ambush.
Inside.
Get a base hit on the first pitch of the game, and you'll get a trophy for ambush.
Here in the top of the first. Worm burner into the outfield.
Go to second. I mean, go three, go three, go three, go three, go three.
And he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And the count 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That
like
one
that.
The other way. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw. He pulls into second as they score a pair on the play.
Is that going to be a double for him, or is that going to be a single?
Drive the other way. You feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Digging in.
So as mentioned, I need a base hit. I'd like to get a double here, double or more by Harry.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
It would have been no, that would have been a ball.
And a swing and a miss.
That was not what I wanted.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Another base hit, another run.
For a knock. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there.
There goes Junior. Up the middle. And it's through
Let's
for a
go.
hit.
All right, so Josh got one of the two I need. I just need a hit by Harry on his next at bat.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle.
How fast is he?
Even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's going to be back to the mound. Might have him hung up here. Goes to second for 1. Over to first.
That was a good double play by them.
Back here in Nationals Park. Here's Lane Thomas. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. Fought off foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is
I'm a
for the starter to go.
diehard Braves fan. Love my Braves. I have more Braves gear than I do 49er gear. I've been a 49er fan since I was 4. But for some reason, I love baseball more than football. And the Braves are my team. I've liked players from other teams, like for instance, I was a big Mark McGwire fan. Cal Ripken Jr. is my favorite player that's not a Brave of all time, and that's a nothing I can do about that. But
next to hit for the Nats, Joey Meneses.
That was a dead center too. But there's been other teams that, you know, I'm like, if they play the Braves, I'm rooting for the Braves. But when they're playing other teams, I'm like, you know, I'm hoping they win. I was an Oakland A's fan because I liked, like I said, Mark McGwire. I liked Jose Canseco, Ricky Henderson, Dennis Eckersley. Like, I'm about to get somebody warming up. I mean, he's not going to get past the first inning anyway. I mean, he's going to get past the first inning, but he's not going to the second. So well, let's go ahead. We ain't pitch for Archie in a minute, but
first pitch misses.
Sandy's having a bad inning.
Goes 6'1",
He was,
180 pounds, and he's
but
usually in the outfield.
I said all that to say that
comes up empty. That's
I mentioned in one of my previous videos of how much of speaking of Oakland,
so for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Speaking of sit down.
Good job to fight that one off.
Sandy Alcantara. I'm a big fan of Sandy, man. I like Sandy. I think he's a good pitcher. I like the Marlins. like I root for them to lose to us, obviously.
That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
But I was a fan of the Marlins when it was JT, Jose Fernandez, D. Gordon. I liked D. Gordon a lot to the point where I followed him to Seattle.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying.
Let's go.
Let's
go. Get that run back. Good job, Kyle.
The opposite way, and they add on. It's 4-1. Here's Bubba Thompson.
I like
Always exciting to see
the Marlins team now.
Inning kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it's fouled
Ooh,
away.
Bubba.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. That one missed.
Let's make it known that dude hit a home run off of that left-hander hit a home run off of a left-hander. Or
and
yeah.
3-1. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Step off, throw to first. Thompson back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Wood takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
1-1.
I'm running here.
The lefty ready and a 1-1.
That was a good pitch to try to throw him out on, but that's a 99-99 running.
But he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
And here it comes. Hard hit left side.
Wow.
Is a double play.
Hey, I tipped my cap to him on that one.
Over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Springer batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That one pushed foul. Two outs. Pitch misses.
Offset zoom. I got to remember offset zoom.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably
write it down. Duh.
2-2.
And now 2-2. Springer swings through that
Bad
one.
pitch. That was a strike. I just couldn't get it.
Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now
let's get him in. Let's see what David's got, guys.
back now and a new arm in the mound to start the bottom of the second. David Bednar. Fouled off. He was late. Right-handed reliever.
I understand that some pitchers have an off day. That's why there's a couple of my guys have been hit hard a couple of times, my relievers. Jose Alvarado, however you say his name, was my left-handed setup guy. He got hit hard. I gave him another opportunity and he got hit hard. I gave him another opportunity and he got hit hard. I'm like, I'm not going to keep putting you out there if you're going to be getting in hard. I think that's part of the issue with real major league coaches, managers, is, yeah, you want to believe in your player, but after it's been proven that they can't get people out, man, don't keep hurting your team.
Into the gap right there.
And I feel like that's one of Snitker's problems is he doesn't know how to run a bullpen. I don't care if he does have a World Series ring. With the team that he has, I feel like this is another run of the 90s team. Like with the pitching staff that we had of the 90s, the Braves, we should have had Ooh, I was gonna throw his. I
Foul.
was gonna throw him out.
Good eye right there.
With the pitching staff that we had, we should have won more than one ring.
It might be time to choke up a little bit.
Bobby Cox, one of the greatest. We just didn't do it. And like I said, you'll always wonder why. Same thing will be said of this run of Acuna, Albies, Riley, Olsen, Michael Harris. Like, we have a team, and you're going to ask yourself 10 years from now, if we only win one ring, why? Get down. Come on, Harry.
Here's the catcher.
We just need a base hit, bud. Just need a base hit.
Swings and misses.
That was a horrible swing. I'm too antsy. Just play the game, loser.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
That was straight queso.
Yeah, that was cheese.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Check swing, and he held up. One out, bases empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had me on that first slider, and he knew it, that if he just needed to put it a little bit higher.
And that one ripped to left.
Base hit.
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Look at Josh. Remember, Josh had eventually, if you were watching my previous videos, Josh was benched. He wasn't hitting.
That's in there.
What if he's the one that ends up finishing the catches for me?
The runner at first with two gone. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town.
That's a triple, too.
In to score from first, it's 5-1. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Picks himself up.
New arm out of the bullpen, Mason Thompson. Termar Johnson, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
Termar still needs 2 base hits.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
There's one. Well, he got a hold of that one.
For that one, it's 7-1. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. He's already homered in this game. And ball one.
This game has just been opened wide. Busted wide open.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that.
So
back here with my pal.
We're going to sit down. Peter Fit, right? No, sit down. We'll go ahead and end it with Archie. Archie hasn't been out in a while. And I'll show y'all why he's
he should be fairly free and easy out there.
One of my favorite pitchers to throw out there.
The other way, Springer there makes the catch, and there's one down. And now up for Washington, Stone Garrett. And that's in for a strike. On the ground to third. Gibson over to first. Down to the last out for the Nationals.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Meneses, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of the third. Hit to right, and that should do it.
All game.
Pulls it in, and that's the ball game. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Can we see? Can y'all see? No, video's been paused. Okay, so I had gotten a trophy up there that was called Living on the Field, and I was curious of what it was. So that's what I'm looking at right now. I've completed 47% of the trophies. There's 26 trophies. I've completed 17. That doesn't add up because that's 34. Weird. So let's go see what all there is. Achieve all trophies. Haven't done that. I don't know. It's platinum. It's ultra rare. Red hot base running in a single inning, steal second, third, and score with the same player. I can do that. I'm gonna end up doing that one. Living on the field I just done was play and finish 24 games of at least 3 innings. Maddox, use a single pitcher, win a complete game in under 100 pitches in a full 9 inning game. I have to do that. Win a game by 24 or more runs. Wow. I bet that is hard. With the bases loaded and nobody out, strike out 3 in a row without a run scoring to end the inning. Goodness. 40-40. Hit a home run and steal a base with the same player in one game. Okay, I can do that. Have a runner score from first without the baseball leaving the field of play. Have I did that? Yeah. Wow. I wonder how I did that. I don't know. Win the game on a walk-off home run. That's walk-off, do your dance. I did that. Trading places is win with only a runner on second base, hit an RBI double. I did that. Kitchen sink is strike a batter out by throwing at least 4 different pitches during the same at bat. I've got that one. The best offense is no offense. Score a run without getting a hit. Have a run score off a walk, error, or sac fly. Done it. I've also done open the toolbox, which is use 2 bench players in a single game. Ambush is getting hit with the first pitch of the game. Swan dive. I haven't done this one. Make a diving catch for an out. Okay. I've did this one called speed or luck or both, which is hit a triple. Empty the tank is get a strikeout with no energy. I've done it. Celebrity shot, driving a run with the pitcher. Done it. Supposed to be my day off. Have your closer get a 1-out save. Done it. Chin up chimp as a pitcher give up a hit on the first at bat of an inning and then strike out the next batter. Done it. Gotta be quicker than that. Throw out a runner going for extra bases. Okay, I haven't done that because they know better. Double play would be nice here. Get a double play to end the inning. Done it. If you stare, it might stay fair. Hit a ball that can leave the field on either side of the foul pole. I've done that. Watch that cast presentation. How do I do that? I guess just let the whole thing play out. I'm going to do it on to start the next game. Derby level damage, hit a home run over 460. Wow, I wonder who did that. And then setting the tone is the last one, which is strike out the first batter of the game. All right, guys, that's what I was looking at. Harry Ford's now. Tremors now. And I got a pack from, thanks to Josh Gibson. So I like to stay on the outskirts because I'm hitting them all and I'm getting the opportunity to unlock more, play more games, more conquest. I don't play any of the games leading up to the person, like right here, because I got to play the team when I get to them. All right, I'm going to step away for a second again. Give me, what's this right here? What's this? Oh. All right, but I'll be back. All right, my bad, guys. I had to go pee. All right, so I could play the Marlins or Phillies or Blue Jays. You can only play the teams that are still around. Now, also what I used to do, I still do it sometimes, and I'll probably do it when I play the United States. I know the Marlins are probably going to be the last team that I play. So if I play the Marlins, beat them, play the Marlins, beat them, play the Marlins, beat them, eventually you won't have to play the Marlins anymore. You won't be able to. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll do it. That way you'll see what I'm talking about. We're going to go to Marlins All-Star. And they play in a dome. So let's go to 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. because we forgot to show that. Ah, never mind. Remember, we got to change the view. The batting stance, guys. I mean, wow, how we forget? I got to back all the way out. Wait, do I have to? Let's see. Stubs, collection, exchanges. What there? I got crossplay on. No. Turn that off. There we go. I did not realize all that. Okay, let's back out. Let's go up here to settings. Settings. Cane catcher to offset zoom. Okay, let's go. All right. Conquest. It don't matter. Marlins All-Star. So we should 1 o'clock. We're gonna keep clear skies, so I want to show you the difference. We should, if in all reality, complete breakout, spring breakout in this game. Yes, I need a hit from
Okay, all set to
Trammer.
go.
I forgot to watch the presentation. Y'all
Outfielder
gotta let me.
James Wood.
Come on, man. You gotta remember that.
The pitch. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Who is this pitching? AJ Puck.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I felt like I was on that one, but I did feel early. He's about to strike me out.
Up and in, and it's 1-2.
Because he threw 2 strikes, and both of them I was just missing. Ooh, got lucky on that one.
And now the lefty.
I'm okay.
Bell.
I didn't strike out.
He takes it himself for the out. Here's George Springer.
George.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 4, George.
Puck goes 6 feet 7 inches.
Puck is doing it, man.
Trade for him last season. And the pitch. Swing and a
That
miss.
fastball's got me messed up right now.
On the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one almost got him. 1 out, bases empty. Broken bat, and it's popped up. A rise onto first. That takes care of Springer.
I was going to say, man, I can't catch up to your fastball. Why would you throw anything but your fastball? That's the first one I've gotten.
And a swing and a miss.
But his fastball now, does he have 2 fastballs? No. His fastballs went from 98 down to 95 now.
And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, so he's getting tired. He's pitched 11 pitches.
2 down, nobody on. And down on
And he
strikes
struck me out. That was on
Back here
me.
in Miami, and the batter will be the shortstop, John Birdie. The shortstop takes the ball. Birdie, in his 5th season, hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Jr. puts it away, and there's one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
I like Jazz.
And that one is inside ball one.
He had an off year last year. I think injuries had a lot to do with it. Being on the cover of MLB The Show, I feel like is another curse.
Hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit,
and
not an easy one to throw.
Luis here is a good hitter.
Arise stands in. This one chopped to the ground, but foul. Arise throws right, bats left. 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. 0-2 now.
Nope.
Just missed.
He's got good eyes. I feel like he's like, what, a 78? I feel like he should be like at least an 80. Another guy that I feel is a good player.
And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Top of the second at the plate. Harry Ford. Puck back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Since I've been amped up for that fastball, he switched it up. Ooh.
That one lifted to left. One up, one down. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial.
I don't know how I missed that. It makes no sense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball.
Because it said good, it looked like I was on good, and I didn't even hit it. That's wild.
Ball one there. Just off the outside.
Does he have a slider?
Now 2-2.
No.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one 95 to finish him off. Josh Gibson stepping in now. And a foul ball.
When Josh hits the ball, it's
second.
known. Like, every one of his hits is loud.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
I need a base hit out of you, bud.
And here is Termarr Johnson. Now a high fly ball out to left center.
Number 60, Ryan.
He's got it. And that is out.
Do I got a second baseman on my bench? Jeff McNeil.
Welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom
If
of
the
the
left-hander's up, I'll let Bubba bat. But if not,
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
if it's a right-hander, I'm gonna bring in Jeff because I need that hit.
And takes low from ball one.
1-1.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. 1-2 here. Slider misses outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pitcher is getting tired. So let's get... We ain't seen Pete play in a while. And... let's let John warm up.
The pitch. And another ball. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Very high with that one. 2 balls, no strikes.
So Jacob's starting to struggle a little bit.
This is inside. Down the middle for a strike. And now 3-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And fouled off. This one in the air right field. And George makes the grab. One away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Look out.
That's the end of his night.
Fastball high and tight.
We'll say the end of his day.
Right there, a scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
John Schreiber on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Wouldn't chase that time.
All right, bud, don't load the bases.
Ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one back up the middle. And gets through. Runner around third. He's safe.
Well, we're starting over again.
So that's not how I wanted that to end.
Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Go ahead run at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground right side. 4, 6,
Out.
3 double play. And the inning. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. The pitch.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man,
It's like Kyle hit a home run off of a left-hander.
Netting down the lines just ensures safety for the fans. Nice thing is
I'm just up there swinging wild right now. Let's be smart.
Why to kick the pitch. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Bubba Thompson. Slap the other way, foul.
Go early.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-1.
I'm letting you know now. Don't walk him.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And another ball. Misses off the plate. And now 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
I shouldn't have swung. That was on me.
Number 2, that's a strikeout. Wood now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. And that's a little high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location,
and a swing and a miss.
The way he worked the plate up and down, that was impressive.
And the right-hander back to work. That one's in.
All right, now I got Archie warming up now. Wait. Let's go back. Let's not do that. Let's sit Archie down. Let's warm up Soto.
In there, and that is strike 1.
Soto will come up when Jazz comes up.
Righty to the plate.
That's a ball.
Got him! And 1 out now. Back to the top of the Miami order. John Birdie at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of the third. On the ground, Montgomery to first, and 2 straight set. Down to begin the bottom of the third. Gregory Soto on a pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the. Welcome back, and now on the mound. Go ahead run on base. Here's George Springer to start it off. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that's off the inside
George
edge.
has always been,
And
like I said, he's been my clutch guy. That's why he's got 8 RBIs.
On the ground,
That's why he's got 9 RBIs.
Base hit, heading for the plate. The throw in, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when
It's going to be hard to take him out the lineup.
It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes it's all.
The rise to second. There's one. How about that double play? And next will be the cleanup hitter, Harry Ford.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. And here in extra innings.
2-1.
That one not close. And a count 2-1. And the righty deals. Swing
I was
and
late
miss.
on that one because I wasn't sure if I was going to swing, and then I seen it was a strike.
Well struck right field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Ryan Hoeing.
Just trying to keep this one close.
What's he doing on the
This is where
weekend?
a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. De La Cruz on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
I'm going to warm up Archie just
Back,
in case.
And on the mound is the closer, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Lays out. He's got it.
All right, I did that swan dive defense. Ha ha ha.
Jake Berger will hit next. Singled and scored his first time. That one fouled off. Fairbanks. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing
Oh,
on
bless my
top
heart.
of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Out to short. And that'll do it.
Ball game.
4-1 the final here today for Chris Singleton.
Fairbanks, level 2. So we'll go back over here. And even though I got a bunch of, I could play rookie against the Blue Jays. I'm not, actually I could play veteran. I'm not going to, I'm going to keep the All-Star thing going. We've seen 1, let's go to 4. I forgot to switch. Now, after I get the spring breakout finished, I'm
Ready
going
go.
to change my
And
lineup,
stepping in is the speedy
and I'll show you what I'm
James
talking
Wood.
about.
And a pitch. Line drive. Leaps and he's got it. And the
Ooh.
batter is George Springer.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime.
Now, we're at 4 o'clock, which means it's between the sun going up and down. You see the shadow in the back? You're going to see the most of the field's light. You'll see as the game goes that it'll start to move. And there'll be a moment where you can see the shadow of the batter on the plate right now. That was stupid of me.
Had him way out front of the slur. So digging in, Colson Montgomery. In the air to left down the line. Varsho after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
All right.
Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Let's see here.
Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter.
All right, guys. Don't know. Hey, whenever y'all jump on to watch,
and it'll be George
jump in and say
Springer
something so I know who's watching. Or don't. It's up to you.
That's hard hit in the line. And
I don't mind a little interaction. That way I'm not talking to myself.
Bichette up to the dish.
But Kevin Gates says it best. All geniuses talk to themselves all the time.
Through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3.
So I need hits by
started, and the batter now,
if I've got the lead, I can pitch it for Gibson, but Gibson's been on fire. All right, so it's still about the same. You see how close it is to the 359.
To get that barrel to.
The shadow.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back.
Yeah, I was about to say that should be gone. He killed that.
A massive home run, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second.
Well, just got to
been late on both
give
of
up
those.
that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Kicks and deals. And
One
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. Awesome play there.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Josh Gibson at the plate now as he chases after
That
that one.
slurve has me. It has me. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
It's like the slider. It's a slider curve is what it is.
The 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out.
It looks like it's going to be a fastball. And then it just,
And that's outside.
or a fastball or a slider. I mean, a fastball or a changeup. And then it just, it runs out. He's got to bring in a left-hander if he don't get him out.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
If Gibson's walked here, they'll bring in a left-handed pitcher.
Payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Gibson retired at first. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman.
Come on,
Termarr
Johnson. Termarr. Come on, Termarr.
And a foul ball.
How fast is he?
2 outs. Off the mark there. And a count 1-2.
It's a good take.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike. If he swings or
I wouldn't have been early on that. That would have been a base hit, I feel.
Back here.
So we're going to get Jensen warming up and Fairbanks warming up.
Rogers Center, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
You got Vladdy Daddy, the cover athlete for the game.
On the ground, right side.
Not 100% sure how they went with their choice.
Guerrero is set down. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Good sinker low in the zone right there. And
But also,
exactly what he was looking for.
I don't think Trout's ever been the cover athlete. So the best players aren't always the cover athlete.
Holding on to a one-run lead.
Because
bottom half of inning number 2.
if you ask me, if I just came off of a season where the MVP, oh my God,
pretty well struck. That's back there, and it's gone.
Tie ball game.
So it's all tied up thanks to the
MVP of the league
for the Blue Jays.
also went 40-70. I feel like he might have been on the cover.
And that's off the inside edge, and that's ball 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Got him swinging for the K.
I was surprised to see Justin leave the Dodgers.
Danny Jansen now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Kicks and fires. That misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one out to right. Springer makes the catch. And that ends.
As much as I'd like Bubba to get on base,
we're back to start the third. And there's a new
it's a left-hander, so he will be batting.
Cabrera.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Kyle Mansardo, the leadoff batter.
Guy's got a fastball, curveball, changeup, and fastball. Fastballs go 94-98.
That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings over the top of that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Got me with that fastball.
Keys for strike 3. Here's Bubba Thompson. And that one fouled off.
That would have been a ball. For some reason, they don't pitch to Bubba. I swing at a lot of bad stuff.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Technically, he's yet to throw him a strike. But that last one was too close for me to let it.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's the left-hander, James Wood. He's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball.
He did.
He can't go into that spot.
Don't do that again.
A guy like this.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. They get the out.
All right, so we got to get through the inning. Jensen
Kenley on here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
On the ground to short. Finds its way through, base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Not a fan of losing, Kenley.
It's amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it.
A dive. He's got it.
Up next with
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
First pitch just misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
He just won the game. He just won the game.
Wow. Ball game. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Blue Jays walk it off.
Well, that sucks. That's Kenley. That's your first strike. If I don't beat you, I'm going to beat you on All-Star. I'm not. All right, we've seen the 4 o'clock. I quit paying attention because we were losing. Let's go to 7 o'clock. And you know what? If I'm going to beat him, okay, let's switch this up right quick. Woods, I need tomorrow to get more bats. I need a hit. I need a hit out of my second baseman. Dadgummit.
Go now. Now it's the second baseman.
Once again.
Jamar Johnson. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge.
I'm always in too much of a hurry to get to the game.
Checks a swing.
Ah.
Yes, he did. That's a swing. Foul ball there. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Is that a base hit?
That one's sizzling
Let's
on its way through to the
go.
outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's it, guys. That should have ended the spring breakout.
Through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
If it didn't, I'm going to go look and see why it didn't.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Runner on the move.
He's not going to throw him out.
Drops it at second, and everybody's safe. Wow.
If Springer getting hit the ball on the ground. Hey, when runners are on base, this guy's clutch.
Man at second. And that just misses.
Excuse me.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. At the belt and fires. And there's a ball.
In Conquest, you're never the home.
Third on his way to the plate.
Oh my God. How was he so slow?
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it's gone. That should get the dugout going, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Now, Harry Ford. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Still
technically it should be 3-0, but Johnson's slow as dirt.
High fly ball, right field. Springer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Foul ball.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That misses. 1-1. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses in the dirt. 2 out, space is empty. Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. And another ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs. In the air, right center. This is
Josh has become a beast.
And gone. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0. Now here is James Wood. Here's something to watch, Siggy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-1. Swings through that.
Damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Varsho makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the first. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
He's not a strikeout pitcher.
The line of the pitch. Bunting for a hit, and that's just foul. Maddox. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes. And 1 gone. George Springer, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
They're putting the ball where my fielders aren't.
Other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right
now. And now you got Vladdy here coming up with an opportunity to make it a 1-run game.
Chase that time. You look at what the elite
He's not that
do.
fast,
They strike guys
so I can also look at this.
Base hit. Here comes Springer around third. The throw in, but it's offline.
All right, so I got to get somebody warmed up. Maddox is not on it today. Let's go ahead and get Archie and Emmanuel. And it's sad that he's not on it because he gave 4 runs, so he could have went 2 innings.
Swings and misses.
But sometimes, you know, no matter how good they are, the pitcher's just not on it. I mean, it ain't because he's been making bad pitches. It's because, like, they've been putting the ball where the fielders aren't. Like, that last hit was the only one that was a hard hit ball. The first one got between the third shortstop and third base, and the one after that got between the first and second.
And that drops in for a strike.
So, I mean, sometimes it's just all about putting the ball where people ain't.
Drive down the line, foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Got him looking.
Yeah.
Back now in Toronto, all set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat, Kyle Manzardo. And a pitch. Dives, but it kicks off
There's
his
no way
glove.
he throws him out.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Batting up. The designated
Here's
hitter,
Bubba Thompson.
Bubba Thompson.
And a swing and a miss there.
So with Bubba,
Nobody out.
I swing at a lot of bad pitches, and they never throw him strikes.
And that's off
Watch.
the inside edge. And that is ball one. And he swings through that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone right there.
So they throw him 4 straight balls.
And the righty deals.
5 straight balls. Got first slow.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at first with no outs here.
And these last 2 have been high fastballs. After having me look down, down, down.
Ground ball left side.
Yeah, you're not going to get him.
Fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice at bat right there. Not just
out of the bullpen for the Jays, Genesis Cabrera.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And the batter now, Termar Johnson. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Yeah, that was a good pitch.
Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout.
That, like I said, the high fastball for when I'm batting with Tamar is my weakness.
And the pitch a little bit low.
And I don't know what it is about George. I can just see the ball better with him when he's batting.
But foul.
I mean, that's why he leads my team in RBIs.
2 on, 1 out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
She can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And another ball.
And he's got Montgomery on deck.
Rolled to short,
but he won't have to worry about Montgomery because George is hit into a double play. George doesn't strike out, though, which I'm happy about.
Bottom of the second. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH.
We're going to let Maddox get another inning.
And a foul ball.
He lets a base hit. He's done.
Next one is off the plate. And the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Just off the outside edge.
I'm going to throw a cutter.
Fastball right back to the mound.
And Maddox was known for being a gold glove pitcher.
Number 36 next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. One down, base is empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
All right, that's going to end his night.
Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Clase.
Slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late.
After seeing all the off-speed stuff from Maddox, to see Clase come in here and start off with a 101.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Tosses to first. Got the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's Kiermaier down. There's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very...
Kiermaier was the guy that ended the game
Down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
last game with the home run.
Inside. That misses off the outside edge.
I know he'd like to make it a one-run game.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. And it beats him. What a play.
Not today, my friend.
We're back to start the
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tim Meza.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Montgomery takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This to third.
That's a good stop. Justin Turner's a good third baseman.
Diamond, 1 up, 1 down.
He's older.
Digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Meza, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer.
Harry's having a decent
Here's the 0-2.
year on my team.
Foul ball, he stays alive.
Hitting 278, home run, 6 RBIs. How many times he struck out?
1 down, base is empty.
At least once.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Griffey's hitting 361.
And here is Ken Griffey Jr. And there's a strike.
Mazes came in throwing some nice pitches.
Hard hit, right side.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm just getting through it so I can beat him. Time to bring in the closer.
On the mound now, Pete Fairbanks.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Nope.
Just missed.
He got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick.
2 balls.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. And that's in for a strike. And another ball. The Jays trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. That one at triple digits. In the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
All right, Laddie Daddy's the last one.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Let's go.
And that'll do it. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
So we just took down the Blue Jays. And like I said, Dylan Cruz will be added to the lineup. Where am I going to put him, though? Put him on the bench. Where I'm going to put him for right now. All right. So I'm done with the spring breakout. Let's run this right quick. I'm going to go up here and take the Phillies out. Not yet, though. So let's go to, this is what I'm working on now. Obviously, these two. I don't need to do that right now. I've already did all the moments. We need Braves players, so this is done. Need to These are the guys we got to put in there now. These are the teams. So that I can't write. Now, as you can see, I get 6,000 for each of these, and then 3,000 for this one. Which with the bosses, you do that 3 times because you got to get 1,500 player XP. Do that 3 times, and you'd have 9,000. Where you do this one, 1,500 is 6,000. But it's only because only one. Well, I mean, you have 5. Yeah, who cares? Anyway, that's multiplayer. Single player missions. So, hits with National League East. This is all repeatable, and it gives you 10,000 each time. So, it doesn't hurt to do it. You need 30 hits. Home runs. These all give you, that gives you 10,000. This gives you 15. Strikeouts. You need 30. Gives you 10. Now, when you tally 20 runs batted in on All-Star or higher with National League players, you get 10. So, with us playing All-Star, best way to earn stubs right now. Hey, really just grinding, dude. I think just grinding. Which I mean, I guess is the answer always. For me, I'm at 28. I've spent a little bit getting a couple players, just messing around, showing people different stuff. I've already completed these 2 programs. This program here ended up giving us 25 XP, 25 XP, 25 XP, and 25 XP. And like, honestly, be honest with you, it's kind of hard to say. Because outside of selling some of your players, like being a what I like to call it, well, yeah. Well, see, mini season gives you a lot of packs. Let me go down here. Let's go look at mini season right quick. Let's look at the stubs. But yeah, I mean, you get 100 here. That's 150. So that's 500, 1,000, 2,000. Hey, that's a good call, dude. That is a good call. Here's another 1,500. So that's 3,500, and that's 45. That's 5,000 stubs that you'd get right there. So I mean, that is a good call on mini season. That's where I was gonna go next. I just wanted to look at other stuff. I just know that mini season also will load you up on packs. Like the Team Affinity Season 1, you get almost 50 packs. With this one, you get 2, 5, 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 7,000, 10,000. You get 10,000 here. So yeah, I mean, obviously, but also you have to take in consideration the time that you're spending doing that. You have to play, in order to complete a season, there's at least 28 games. Well, the repeatables, you talking about within mini season? Because in mini season, you can just redo it. Yeah. Um, but I don't think this is, are these right here? Because I don't think these are repeatable. I think if you just do it once, that you get that one time. The repeatable ones are really only packs. Let me look. I'm thinking that you only get the 3,000 stubs for doing it your first time. I could be wrong though. But the packs of all, I mean, you get as many. But yeah, none of these say repeatable on them. So you're the first time you win that maybe. But yeah, you are right. The quickest way is, I mean, well, I ain't gonna say the quickest. The most efficient is the mini season, but there's 28 games there, and I mean at the same time, that's the way I go about Diamond Dynasty. This is my first time ever doing it live as I did it the whole year, and that's what I'm gonna do. But the way I go about it is I knock out the programs, which I've already done, because that'll get you some good players, and just a and that 28 is just for the season. Then you got to get into the playoffs, and you got to win best 2 out of 3. But at the same time, you're able to work on your teams. You're working on your infinity, your infinity guys. So that's why the way I approach it, I'm like the stubs are going to come. I'm not a stub grinder. I'm a card grinder because the stubs are going to come regardless. But I know by me doing the moments, by me doing the missions with each guy, by me doing the general missions I'm also going to be working on not only that, but I'm also working on the team affinity guys, and I'm working on the season reward path, which also gives you stubs. So far, I've gotten one. I've only got 1,000. My next one will be here. So every 5 tiers, you get 1,000 stubs until you get to 20. Then you get 2,000 once you get to 24. 2,000. Then 3,000 once you get to 35. So I mean, yeah, the most stubs will come from mini season, but also you're going to put the work in. You are. Hey, I appreciate you joining the chat, Hub. I'm on here just if you're interested in watching. I'm on here every day, Eastern time, 10:30ish till about 1:30, 2 o'clock. Then I have to get ready for work. 2 days out the week, I'll be able to stay on a little bit later because the 2 days I'm off. And at night, I stream Call of Duty with my buddies. So if they don't get on at night and the wife is at work, then I'll hop on and do some of this online. But I appreciate it. Hey man, like and subscribe, dude. Join, watch it, enjoy. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday grind for me over here. And I'm just trying to have my channel grow. But I appreciate the interaction. Legit. I'm gonna go to your stuff, your page, and check it out if you have one. Let me see what you got here. Wasn't sure if you had anything going on. Subscribe to you anyway just because you showed love, bud. I do appreciate it. Well, let's get back to this. There we go. I got enough time for maybe 2 more games. But what I was doing was right here, looking to see what I can do to on All-Star mode. You got to get 20 RBIs, which I play All-Star. Hall of Fame. I'm going to have to go up to Hall of Fame just to get my 10 extra base hits. I'll probably do a lot of losing. I'll probably do the Hall of Fame on when I play the mini season. And of course, Legend. Might do Legend when I play mini season as well. But just to get these, but I mean that's it's not repeatable. So to do it one time, knock it out. These other ones, that's repeatable. So look at that. Always look at the repeatable and the conquest. That's what we're doing right now. The conquest gives us 30. Just to give an idea, that'll put us at 50. That gives us our first. Won't even give us our first National League East guy. No, that sucks. But who cares? Let's go ahead and build our team to go towards working on the National League East stuff. I'm going to keep him on the team. I'm just going to throw Dylan Cruz up here because Dylan Cruz will put Griffey right there. What can Bubba do? I like what Bubba's been doing, but I need both of these guys. So what can James do? And George. All those guys are only outfielders. I'm going to put Bubba on the bench. Now let's look for National League East teams. We could do Rizzo, because I am working on both East. We'll do him right now. This is going to hurt my team. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But for me to be able to work on, wow, man, I have nobody. Let's go to secondary. Maybe Joe here. Wow, my team's going to be ass. But the good news is, still got Griffey, still got George. Let's set this lineup a little bit better. Wood, Springer. Let's move. Keep Griffey there. Oh, I didn't do the catcher. I like him though. Do I have a catcher that's Stubbs? You know what? I'm gonna break my own rules and I'm gonna keep him there just because I like him. But I will put Dylan Cruz up here, but that's throwing a curveball. We'll put a Griffey there. I like George batting 2, but I kind of feel like have him at 4. Oh, I forgot about Devers down here. Stupid. That'll work. I mean, that's going to be good enough. Wood, Cruz, Nationals, Blue Jays, Red Sox. I could work on the Mariners too. Now let's look at our starting pitchers. Astros. Let's sub him for Jesus Luzardo. And that's what we're going to ride with. Let's finish this conquest because I feel like we can do it within 2 games, maybe 3 at the most. Depends on if we lose, man. That's really what it comes down to. Can't afford to lose. Also, let's show you some of these partly cloudies at. I'm gonna put it in October too, because we're always playing October baseball over here, guys.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Bangkok.
I almost forgot. We'll watch this entire thing because I think the StatCast is an award too. Let's see.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, ready to go here. Stepping in.
Guess it wasn't. There's got to be. I wonder what watching the StatCast means. Kobe Howler, the former Brave. I didn't know he was on the Phillies.
And a foul ball.
I'm giving James an opportunity to be the leadoff hitter again, even though his batting average is.
He goes down looking.
Wow, that was a good pitch.
Dylan Cruz now at the plate.
Ass.
Now it's belted deep to left.
Oh, Dylan Cruz.
Home run. 1 out, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. That clips the corner.
Man, that inside. He is good with that inside.
They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. One out, base is empty.
There we go.
Base hit.
Even with the what's it called?
One gone, runner at first.
Not
and
the
the batter is George
switch.
Springer. That one fouled off.
I don't know why I swung at that like that.
And in his rookie year,
Even with all the players over to the
clear
right
that
side,
Ken Griffey Jr. was a
I couldn't think of it.
talent, bona fide five-tool player.
What we got going on over here? But ooh, I don't think anybody's here. There's not. It's okay.
Player, and every one
Yeah,
of those
that's
five
gross.
tools was elite.
And a pitch. And another ball.
That term five-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing.
That
this
was a
guy
good
can do with
pitch.
diamond.
I thought that was going to be high.
First one away.
Hey, go on about your business, Ghost.
On the ground left side.
That's a double play.
6, 4, 3. It's a double play.
It's okay.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate as the lefty gets to work. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1-0.
I could honestly say that the Phillies are my least like
And that one
team.
missing low.
2-0.
I don't like Philly fans. I don't like
Is in for a
nobody
strike.
on the Phillies except for, I mean, I have respect for Trey Turner and JT.
Late swing, fouled off.
They have a nice team,
And a pitch.
but I don't like them because
Headed down the line.
they're our rivals.
And that drops
I don't like the
foul.
Philadelphia Eagles. I've never been to Philly. I think I've
Now
heard through it.
goes
Hey,
that one. 3-2 down. Got him. One gone here. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas.
I'm surprised they got Johan batting second. I wonder if it's just against left-hander type thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. With the team with Kyle Schwarber, JT Realmuto,
He takes it on his own, and that quickly 2 away. Trey Turner now.
I would have
This guy's
Trey
running speed is in the back of that
batting
pitcher's mind.
top
If he can
2
get on, it's going to give him one more thing
just because
gotta
he's
think
super
about.
fast.
Swinging a foul straight back. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Two outs, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. In the air, right field,
That could be down.
and George makes
Hey.
the grab. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Gregory Soto.
Just trying to keep this one close here.
That's a
and this
smart
is
move,
where
bringing a
bullpen
left-hander.
can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fouled off, he was late.
But those of y'all that watched my either first or second episode, you've seen that Devers stayed in most of the games, and his lone home run was
And
against
that
Billy
one
Wagner,
wrapped foul.
another left-hander. Against right-handers, he had like maybe one base hit.
Not
1-2.
even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Check
2-2.
swing, no appeal.
Hey, go on about your business, man. You're being really loud.
And that's
the ball.
downstairs and outside.
Yo, I was not
Yeah,
Good
looking.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's
Base
through
hit.
for a base hit.
First hit for
So a man
As a
on
MILF.
base to start the inning.
the backyard MILFs.
Harry Ford, the next to hit. Swings through that one.
Now
for
Harry
strike
kept
one.
his got to stay on the team. I like him as a catcher.
And there's a hit.
And to be honest with you, he's an all-around good player.
Throwback
He's got
in
speed
quickly.
for a catcher.
First and second now with nobody out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. First pitch misses.
Most of the time Rizzo would lean into that.
1-0.
Wouldn't
2-0.
chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners.
Rizzo, how are you not leaned into either one of those?
You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was.
That was a ball
late
four.
that time.
I shouldn't have swung at that.
Pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Ground ball right side could be two. Stop over to second, and they get him easily at first.
That was on me. I swung up ball four.
Taking over on the mound.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. You'll one.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Lifted in the air, right center.
Get down, get down, get down, get down.
He's got it. And that
I got up under that one too much. So what started off as a looked like it's gonna be a great inning.
Kyle Schwarber. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Ended up not being.
Swings through that one.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
It falls in, and that's a knock.
So Bryce Harper hits good off of left-handers or right-handers. But I'd rather him hit against a left-hander that's
so they bring on
not
the
tired.
Tyler Matzik. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Bryce Harper in the box now. Takes strike one. Big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
There's nothing I enjoy more than striking Bryce Harper out.
And fouled off. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Way out front for strike 2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a
pitch.
little bit deeper just
good
to keep
hit.
the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That one the other way, and it goes just foul. The pitch.
Ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground to first. Oh, nice stop at first. And that's a great play. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Well, one-run game, and now here's Jeff McNeil. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
That dadgum, I'm telling you, that high fastball just has me.
29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Alright, let's not be idiot here. We've swung at 2 bad pitches.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Oh, that got away from him.
Love that.
And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning. Now the left fielder, James Wood.
Oh, this is a rough start to the inning. It's easy to feel like you're on an island on the mound, but he knows his defense is there to back him up.
Righty delivers to the right side. Off balance feed. There's one to first.
Yeah, you're not going to get 2. So I don't know if you noticed. Remember, I changed it. It's 11 o'clock. It's a little hard to see the ball with the way the light is
Sliced hard
on the high pitches, especially in the with the batter's eye being like it is.
But this isn't a catcher you want to run on.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rojas makes the grab. 2 down. So now here's the DH. Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 1 with a single.
Another run would be nice.
Runner takes off. He swings and fouls one off.
Yeah, dude, for real. That's exactly what I was saying, Heroes. Literally what I was just saying. Maybe you heard that. But yeah, I agree with you on that. But I've been playing different times to show people that's watching like how it looks so they know, especially the high pitches. It just throws everything off.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out.
But yeah, good call on that, dude. Hey guys, watch Heroes Gaming too, man.
Set for the bottom of the third. JT Real Mutil.
Let's bring in my closer. He does. Yeah, I heard you talking about that yesterday. I heard you talking about that.
A new arm into the game.
Actually, watching you, everybody, Heroes Gaming, he does Road to the Show. So for Diamond Dynasty, check me out. But if you're interested in Road to the Show, this guy goes and he grinds. He's very interactive with the people that watch. I highly suggest watching him. I enjoyed him as I walked around work last night working. But he brought up yesterday about the Minnesota being quote unquote ass. And that made me decide to do all different times and as I play the different stadiums. So and that's the only thing I don't like about Conquest. One of the things I don't like is you are always the away team. I'd like to be the home team every now and then.
It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in.
But just a heads up, Hero. If you're interested in watching, you know, if you want to catch, I start every day about 10:30 Eastern, probably about 10:30 Eastern, and I'm usually on until 1:30, 2 o'clock before I go to work. And this is 5 of the 7 days. The other 2 days I'm able to stay on a little bit later, but I have to get ready for work.
Strike 3, got him swinging, and that is the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case.
I feel like if you're going to play All-Star, they should let you be the home team. Okay, I have to go to work usually Eastern time around. I leave for work about 2 o'clock. I work from 3 to 11 through the week. Well, I ain't gonna say through the week. I'm off Thursdays and Fridays. And also, I have wife time. We'll get one more in here. I'm going after the Marlins to try to finish this. If I can finish this, we will do the complete. Let's okay. We got 11 a.m. partly cloudy. Let's see what 1 p.m. looks like partly cloudy. Hey, I enjoy it though. I mean, it's easy. It's easy. My job is 3 to 11 means I could stay up late and I can sleep in late. I usually don't go to bed till about 3 o'clock in the morning. Sleep till about 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Now it's the power speed combo. James Wood, as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers.
That was an ugly swing.
Slider right there. On the ground.
I experimented today and yesterday also with the different batter eyes.
And now the center fielder.
I use offset zoom. Dylan Cruz is a beast too. This dude's great to use.
So a man aboard now with one away.
But I use offset zoom. I feel like it's the best one.
So digging in.
And I use timing. I've always used timing. I don't like having to do too much. Dylan's going third.
Birdie with a relay throw.
Let's go. Good stuff, Griffey.
Waste no time there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
George Springer in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Pitch misses. 2-0.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Ground ball right side. And foul ball.
I've never used a camera. Like I don't know if he was on here earlier when I mentioned
situations, and right here with the middle of the order
at night I play Call of Duty with my buddies. I've been playing with the same group of guys for 12 plus years. Every night we get together and I stream Call of Duty online. And with the camera, I just feel like my face is in the way, and really I've never messed with. I know I can move it around or whatever, but I'm just like to have the whole screen. I guess that's a horrible run. I should not have ran there. But maybe later on, as I start doing this more and more, I might start adding the camera. Because I have my PlayStation 5 camera. That's what I use. I stream. I do everything off of PlayStation 5. Oh, my bad. I thought you were talking about camera camera. No, I was talking about the batting camera. It's my bad. I thought you were talking about camera for streaming.
Man at second. Swings through it, and that's just.
How do you set up a custom camera?
The pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
That was my bad. I thought you was talking about like camera for streaming and whatnot.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Down the line.
Fudge.
And a foul ball.
Have you did any Diamond Dynasty Hero?
Ball.
Got you. Okay. So I haven't messed with Road to the Show on this one. I messed with it very little in last year's. There's my dog again. Fudge. Okay.
And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Yeah, this is hopefully. Hey, Ghost.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Hopefully after this game, I'll be done with the East.
Yeah, that's outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you
have not messed with storylines. That's something else. Like I said, I wanted to get started just with the Diamond Dynasty. I've thought about doing storylines. Actually, I might do that this weekend or this either Thursday or Friday, one of my off days. Because my dog is being a pain right now. Because I am interested in that, just to see what it's about.
Base hit into the outfield.
Come on.
Here comes the throw.
Does it give you stubs? I'm about to warm up another pitcher. Does it give you stubs, or what do you get from you talking about for the game? For this like this year's game, there is so much to do, and I love that they've stretched all that out. I think it'd be something. I don't have any kids, but I think it'd be something that you can teach. Hey, come here. I think it'd be something that you can teach your kids the game, like the history of the game. I'm about to put you out my room. Get out my room. Come on. Get out. No. Go. Get. I'm in my office looking out the window. It just so happens that my office is...
That's an automatic ball.
And that's something, guys, that's caught me about 4 or 5 times. Is I'll get up and be doing something and forget that there's a pitch clock.
No outs. Runner on second.
And
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Marlins are hitting me up hard right now.
To the right side, Rizzo. He handles it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. Stepping in, Jake Berger.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
That one catches the zone. Strike one. Next offering misses down and away.
Come on. They just tied the game. It's okay.
Throw to first is in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
That right there was pre-pitch preparation by the base runner. Excellent job. He knew that he was going on contact once he saw the ball down. If he hesitates,
so it's back 0-0. It is what it is.
And we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Ryan Weathers.
Number 60.
Anthony Rizzo in the box here.
I feel like if it's an inside pitch, Rizzo should be getting hit. This guy leans into all pitches.
Strike one.
Stupid.
Ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And now the lefty. And that one fouled off.
So, I haven't even looked at the story modes and whatnot. Hold on. Good hit.
Base hit into the outfield.
Who all does it have? I know it's got Derek Jeter, and I know it's got Henry Aaron, Jackie Robinson, and all of them. Who from the non-Negro leagues does it have?
Those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
Substitution.
Why did I do that?
First, coming in as the pinch runner, Nolan Jones.
Why would it tell me to do a substitution for Nolan Jones? Ooh, Bubba's on my team. I don't want to waste 2 guys. I'm going to keep Nolan.
John Birdie at the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And there he goes.
Hey, Nolan Jones is legit a great guy to use in Diamond Dynasty. He's got a decent bat, and he's pretty fast. I usually used him for pitch running.
And there's a base hit to left. Jones rounds third, headed for the plate.
Nolan's fast, though. Dude's a 76.
But he's in there.
I guess they wanted me to put Bubba in. Bubba's a 99-99.
Right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and
please drop.
Keep it on the ground.
I'm not
going.
going.
Great when you hit a missile like that.
Sanchez hauls it in, and there's one away. And stepping in is the speedy James Wood.
I need James Wood for my Washington Nationals stats, but he is not the best right now for me. He's batting under 100.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a
foul ball. A lot of it falls on me. I know. I mean, I'm the one swinging the bat here for him.
That one way outside, and the count 1-2.
Like, I should have never swung at that.
The pitch.
2-2 the count.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Oscar Brazovan.
Hey, Dylan Cruz, when y'all get him, you're going to love him.
Trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield.
Hey, Bubba's like a 64 or something. He's a good at hitting, and he's great at stealing.
To the plate. And a foul ball.
Yes, he does.
Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul.
My first at bat with him was a home run. I was like, yeah, I'm going to like this guy.
And a pitch.
But I can't swing at stuff like that. It's okay.
Down to first with it. Got him. Now into the game, Nolan Jones.
Let's go ahead and bring somebody else in. Who I got warming up? I should have had a left-hander. It's okay.
He takes over as the new first baseman. Archie Bradley gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come
A little earlier in the
ball game. Some of them are just
That's funny that you brought that up, Hit Hub, because a little earlier in this in this stream, I went through all of my achievements that I've unlocked, and the 461 was unlocked, and I was like, I wonder who I did that with. I knew it wasn't Cruz because I did it 2 days ago, and I didn't have Cruz to today. I gotta cut. When I'm talking and doing this right here,
Give you a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if
Archie's
the
a
next
beast.
guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
I need to quit BSing around with him.
Swing
There we go.
Struck him out.
But
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
So I'm not seeing anything that Josh Gibson.
And that's down and away.
That changeup away, he needs a ball on the ground for a double play.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and it hits the fence.
Oh, that's a way to run into the fence.
Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away.
All right, let's get my frozen pitcher warming up.
Here's the catcher, Christian Bethencourt.
And this Marlins team, they're not bums, I'll tell you that.
High fly ball out into left center field.
Let's see what kind of arm he has.
From third to the plate.
Come on! That is such BS, dude.
That's in there.
Oh well. Guess I gotta score another run.
Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. Top half of the...
Let me, I need to warm up a left-hander.
The third inning, and now the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. And a pitch. There's the strike.
Ah, boo. Dadgum, it's getting late.
Just off the inside edge.
Little bit later.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. And it'll be George
I'm a victim to the low off-speed pitches.
Run his first time through. Fouled off. He was late.
George Springer is the best player on my team when it comes to the guys I use. He's got 10 RBIs. I got to stop swinging at bad pitches.
0-2 now. Cuts and misses.
The daggum sliders are my issues.
And here is Devers, and he's already singled in this game. Wouldn't chase that time.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss.
I didn't want to swing at it, but I thought it was going to come down.
He guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
He throws a lot of sliders.
And a 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Foul ball.
That was it right there.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's...
Oh boy, all right, let's bring in Matic.
New pitcher coming up.
But I'm also going to warm up John.
The veteran, Tyler Matzek. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. There's a swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Luis Ariz stands in. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. That clips the zone, 0-1. Matzek, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009.
I did not realize he was a first-round pick. That was a very good inning for him.
Ryan Hoeing comes on now.
All right, Bubba.
Now a move being made at second base. Pinch running here, Bubba Thompson. Harry Ford getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Man, is he fast.
Yeah, so Bubba can take third. I was just thought that looked like one of them pitches I could hit.
0-1. That one ripped, but foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Next pitch is outside.
That's
Yo, that scared me so much.
Next offering is outside. And he deals.
Ah!
Berger tags the runner for one.
That was my fault being an idiot.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Berger sends it across the first.
At least I stayed out of the double play.
The double play with the runner in motion. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Oh, this sucks.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
Strike one. That one hit to right. De La Cruz on the move towards foul ground. Makes a nice.
All right. Third base.
So coming into the game now on defense, Josh Gibson. He's the new third baseman.
Number 20.
In the air out to center.
Yo, that sounded a whole lot worse than what it was.
And it's caught for the out. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That pitch clips the outside corner, and that's strike one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with two strikes.
And there's a ball. Lifted in the air out to left. Thompson in position. He's got it, and there's two away. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Struck out swinging his first time. In for a strike, 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering way off the plate. And here it comes. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
That was a good 2 innings by Tyler. Hey, guys. Tyler's a beast on here.
Jeff McNeil stands.
Who's at second? Oh, yeah, that's speed at second.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
I'm not doing nothing stupid this time. I think I would have won already if it wasn't for my stupid base running.
And a swing and a miss there.
That was a good pitch.
More high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Ooh, what a catch.
Josh Gibson stepping in now, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball outside.
Let's go. Let's go.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Play at the plate.
That's right.
And they take the lead. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Yo, I needed that one.
That misses, and that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Man, it's pushing past that time. I'm supposed to be getting myself together to head out.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it's off the wall, but foul. Up and in, and that's ball three.
3-2, I'm running.
Get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter.
Runner on the go. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Surprised that was a ball.
And the right-hander deals. Runner goes again.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
That one fouled off. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Bounced up the middle.
Way to go, Griffey.
On a second, they get one. Double play. What?
All right. How much energy does he have? You know what? I'm going to let him face one more guy.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Birdie.
I should have threw the third. Third, come on, I should have thrown the third.
Half of the fifth.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Pete Fairbanks takes over on the mound.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next pitch, not close.
Come on, let's throw a strike here, Pete.
These are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Birdie in the box now, takes strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. And the pitch.
That's ball two.
Come on.
The other way, tries to get back and see.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that hits a ball, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss.
No ball,
and it's nothing in two. Lifted to
Ball
left,
game.
and this
Ball
should
game.
do it. And there it is.
About time. All right, guys. I appreciate everybody that was watching. I gotta go get myself together. I'll be back on tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Peace, people.